I have to open my app again.
Hello, you guys. We are live, and I have my friends Melissa Esplin and Lori Whitlock hanging out with us. We're live on multiple streams, so if you're a little confused by I'm the only one standing here, it's because there's buttons being pushed. I'm gonna come in, so I'm not alone, Melissa. Oh.
Hey.
All right. Lori's still pushing some buttons. Lots of buttons. So if you're on right now on my YouTube channel and you don't know who this is, Melissa, do you want to say hello? Here,
Yes.
let me give you my mic for a second.
Hi, I'm Melissa Esplin. I teach calligraphy over at calligraphy.org. I'm at Melissa on Instagram. I'm a bit of a hobby hoarder. That's me.
So awesome. And then you guys know Lori. Oh, Lori's got
Yeah,
mic on,
got a mic.
so we're good.
Hey, Lori Whitlock here. You can find me at, YouTube, Lori Whitlock, Instagram, Lori Whitlock, in the Silhouette Design Store, shoploriwhitlock.com, and my blog is Lori Whitlock. So pretty easy to find me. I do a lot of 3D paper crafting and all sorts of things. I've been doing this since 2009. So I've done a little bit of all of the design cut files for the Silhouette.
Yeah. And if I'm on one of these other channels, I'm Carina Gardner. You can find me at carinagardner.com, Carina Gardner on Instagram, on YouTube. And I have been designing for a very long time as well. And I own a university called the University of Arts and Design. And we do master's degrees in design business. So we are, I know it doesn't look like it because we're in this really pretty, beautiful display background. We're in Japan, which is absolutely incredible. So I thought we'd kind of kick things off, talk about, when we got here. I got here on Tuesday.
I got here September 1st, which is my 30th wedding anniversary. So kind of exciting. I brought my husband along and my daughter because she is a Japan enthusiast for sure. So yeah, it's beautiful here. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. We got here Tuesday. I'm here with my 17-year-old daughter. She is an absolute her mind is being blown right now. She loves all things Japan, Japanese, like all of it. So she's in heaven. Yeah. And so am I. The food.
Our daughters got to hang out a little yesterday too, which was super fun. To see a little K-pop concert at the mall.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
Seriously, we've been having a blast. And seriously, can we talk about the food for a second?
Oh my gosh.
The food here is amazing. One of the restaurants we went to was kind of mind-blowing. It was fun. It was a hot pot type shabu shabu, so it's called. And the meat was delivered by a cute little kitty-faced robot that had like trays of meat in it, and it would bring it right to the table, and you take your meat and then you do your hot pot with it. It was seriously incredible. That was in Shibuya the day we went there. Yeah. How about you guys?
Oh my gosh.
7-Eleven, man.
Yeah.
Seriously? Let's talk about
onigiri.
I actually haven't been in a 7-Eleven yet. I'm gonna have to.
Oh heavens!
Right?
What the heck?
I know.
I've been one like 3 times a day.
Get an egg sandwich, a strawberry sandwich, and any of the pastries. They're all great.
Strawberry sandwich.
Yes. I'm a big fan of the onigiri. Like I love the onigiri. It's
good.
so awesome because the way you tear it off, it like puts the seaweed on it after the fact. It's like it keeps it really fresh.
Nice.
It's like so good.
So it doesn't get soggy.
And you don't need sauce with it. It's perfectly seasoned. It's awesome.
Yum.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna have to go to 7-Eleven.
I haven't had ramen yet here, and I'm bugged because I love having ramen in Japan. So
yes, that is
maybe we're going to go to Chinatown in Yokohama today. So I'm hoping. Well, we probably won't find ramen there. Maybe some dim sum.
Oh, I'd be down for that.
Yeah,
for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
That sounds
I
good.
brought my sister. So my sister is not hanging out with their young kids. She's relaxing at the hotel right now, which is pretty fun.
Nice.
And then if you guys have been on my Instagram, you'll see that Yanni and I just came from Korea. So we have bought all the face care stuff.
Oh, yes.
All the skincare stuff.
I need to get that list from you. I bought some yesterday, but it is really overwhelming. The stores have like shelves and aisles and so many options. I don't even know what to buy. But I did buy some vitamin D, retinol, that kind of stuff.
Yes. Well, I have my phone open with Google Translate to just like.
Oh, that's a good idea.
It's still really overwhelming.
Yeah.
Going to World Porters yesterday, all these little talking voices
Oh
in
yeah.
the aisles at you. Like
Okay,
all
the
of
malls are a little different here. There's not like specific rooms for each a different manufacturer. Like it's
Mm-mm.
all kind of open.
It's kind of like a bazaar.
Yeah, it's kind of like you're in, I don't know, Kohl's or something. Like everything's just open one department to the
But
next.
they're different stores.
But
They're
yeah.
owned differently.
They're different stores. Like it's totally open. There's no like locked doors on anything. It's interesting.
It is like interesting, but also awesome.
Yeah,
Because
I
I don't
love
want
it.
to like walk too far away.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, I'll just walk into this candy store and buy a stupid amount of candy. And then I'll walk over here and I'll buy some clothing. And then,
Mhm.
oh my gosh, there's a whole Pokemon center. I guess I'll buy some Pokemon stuff.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
it's
It's really awesome.
It's good. There's lots of good shopping, which is awesome, and terrible also. Okay, let's talk
know.
about our suitcase situations. Did
Oh.
everyone come with half empty suitcases?
Well, I actually I packed an 80-liter duffel that folds into itself inside my check bag.
There you
So
go.
I can pull that out and I've got twice the amount of storage, which is great.
How about you?
I brought a backpack inside an empty backpack. So I have that. And then I have 2 big duffel bags that I can fill that are flat in my, my suitcase, just in case. I just didn't know how much I'd be buying. I'm here till the 15th, so 2 full weeks.
I thought I was doing so good because I have a check bag and I only filled it halfway. So I was like, I'm going to take the bigger side's the empty side, and then also a big duffel that I put in it. But guys, I came home from I went from Korea to Japan and it was all full already. And I was
Oh,
like,
no.
what am I going to do in Japan? And I have been buying stuff. They were with me and I was like carrying Sylvanian families, you guys know, calico critters. I had a big bag of that. I ended up buying more candy. Don't ask me why.
It's the best souvenir. Let's be real. Food is
Mhm.
my favorite souvenir because when you enjoy it, it's an experience. You bring part of whatever country you're visiting, in this case, Japan,
Mhm.
home.
Yeah.
And then you don't have to find a place to put it because it's in your bellies.
Yeah.
So
That's
it's my
true.
favorite souvenir.
Oh, that's the other thing. We brought a bunch of American goodies and treats for our Japanese friends. So we're leaving those here, planning to fill it back up with Japanese treats to take home to America.
Yes. Yes, it's perfect. Okay, so if you guys are just joining us, and I know we have several people coming from different areas, we're going to do a real quick hello again and introductions, and then we are going to dig into the new stuff for Silhouette. So I'm Carina Gardner. You can find me on YouTube at Carina Gardner, Instagram, YouTube, Carina Gardner, CarinaGardner.com. So like if you're looking for my stuff, my design work, I do design for the Silhouette store. And all 3 of us do, I should say that.
Yeah.
All 3 of us design for the Silhouette store. We're also a Silhouette retailer. And I own a university. It's the University of Arts and Design. We do master's degrees in design. Here you go, Melissa. I'm just going to hand you the mic.
Hey, I'm Melissa. You can find me at calligraphy.org. I teach calligraphy online. I'm Melissa Fur on all platforms. And
Can you spell that for me?
it's Melissa, MELISSA, PHER. So Melissa and
Fur.
calligrapher.
Oh, that.
Yeah. So that's me.
Awesome.
And I am Lori Whitlock. I am an artist in the design store. I also have my own shop at shop.loriwhitlock.com. I have a blog, loriwhitlock.com, and you can find me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all at Lori Whitlock. So yeah, I've been designing in the Silhouette design store for many years, and I have, 15,000 files or something like that. So go check out my portfolio and find something fun to create.
This is such a pleasure, you guys, because yesterday, so the plan was I was just going to do on my channel, I was just going to show you guys the new products. But of course, I ran into, Kim, who's not even in this video because she refuses to be in this video.
Kim, come show
Wait,
your face.
Just come say hello to everybody, Kim.
She's
She's
like,
working.
are we really live?
We're really live. Kim, just you can go find her on A Girl and a Glue Gun. Okay, so we'll do it. She's so cute. So anyway, we've all been hanging out and talking and chatting and doing all the very important things. And I was like, Lori had the 9:00 session. I had the 9:30. Melissa's a little bit later in the day, and we're like, well, we need to go to Chinatown. You can't go do your live or whatever, record. Right. We need you to come in the morning. So then we were like, well, why don't we just do all of ours together? So that's what you're getting, a longer period of time, and you're getting all three of us.
Right. We decided just to combine our time and do it together.
Yeah.
So much fun.
So yesterday was like a kind of our kickoff day at Silhouette and checking out all the new products. It's really cool. They do like a 1.5 to 2 hour presentation in the morning, and then they do a demo room. And I don't know, did any of you guys post about the demo room yet?
I did.
I posted my stories on the demo room.
Yeah.
I did a live, a couple of them yesterday, one while I was waiting in line and one after I went in. It's a little chaotic in there, so you'll get a little more in-depth review of all of the updates and new products here.
Yeah, and that's really what I wanted to allude to. The demo room is craziness.
Mhm.
So this is really nice because we can just very gently go through all of these products with you and tell you all the new stuff. So I think the thing we're going to kick off is the new Silhouette Alpha. So you can see it right here. This is the Cameo 5 Alpha, and here it's the regular size, the 12 by 12. But it's so cool because they also came out with the Plus. I'm going to let Melissa, do you want to hold it up and be our Vanna White?
Yeah,
Well,
15. So this is
Oh,
by
yeah.
comparison. You can see it's got an extra 3 inches on the
Mhm.
other side. It's great. It's beautiful. The matte black color
is.
And the
really nice.
gold, I actually really love the gold.
It's pretty, very pretty.
It's very nice.
And the fun thing about the new Pro, it's a what is it?
Plus.
Plus.
Yeah,
It's the
the Plus.
Plus. It has a little soft close with a button,
It's
right?
a motorized open. So when you turn it on, it motorized opens all the way and then closes when you turn it off. So it's very fancy.
Yeah, it
It's
feels
super fancy. I
Feels
love it.
lush. Yeah. I like
Yeah.
it.
It's nice. And I will say this, of all my machines at home, and I have like all the machines,
Mhm.
I actually use my Plus the most. I know that sounds really weird because people are like, you don't have 14-inch paper. I'm like, but I don't know why. I just love my Plus. Because I don't have to move it around. So I actually have my Plus on my desk at home. Like that's my main machine.
Does the electrostatic mat fit on the Plus?
We haven't, this is the first one that
Okay.
has, so I haven't been using the electrostatic mat with it. We have this one set up in our craft room up in the barn. And that has the electrostatic mat. So I just use the regular, I use it mostly for vinyl.
Okay. So Kelly is confirming that the 12-inch will fit on the 15-inch Plus, the 12-inch
Yeah, I'm seeing
electrostatic
the
mat.
opening, so you can just pop this bottom
Yeah.
part off.
The
and
new one.
the new.
Yeah, I have the old one is what
Okay.
I'm saying. So my old one doesn't have this setup, but
Okay.
this new one I think will be amazing for that. So you might be like, what's so special? What is so special about this machine? Okay, so first of all, I think the big thing they premiered is the 4-point registration marks. We want to talk about that? Anybody want to talk about that?
Well, so I've had some issues with print and
just keep-
cuts. Not
there you go.
Oh, perfect. I've had issues with the print and cut, sometimes getting a little inaccurate towards the bottom right-hand side of the page. And I mean, it's great to be able to fit so much on there and not having the 4th registration mark, but with the 4th, the accuracy goes through the roof.
Yeah.
So it's
So I guess instead of the little square in the upper right-hand corner, it's now got 4 little
4 brackets.
brackets. Yeah.
Mhm.
So it just will read all 4 of those points and then be a little more accurate on registering the entire page, which is great. It's just a little improvement on print and cut.
Yeah. The
It's really
other
nice.
really awesome thing is, of course, like I think the thing that sets apart the Silhouette machine is this ES mat, right? It's
Mhm.
incredible. And I'm going to show you guys how to put it on in just a second here. But we can now do thicker material on it with this new machine. So up to 0.5 millimeters,
Millimeters.
not
yes.
liters. I
Liters,
like
yeah.
volume. Millimeters. Is that correct,
Right.
Kelly?
And that's
I'm
due
just
to the
checking with her.
clearance. It's a little higher bar on the clearance.
Yeah. So I think that's really cool. So before, some of the materials, like I did a lot of paper on it, but now we can do felt and a few other types of things work much nicer on the ES mat. So that, if you're like, what's the difference? Should I buy the new one? That's the difference. That's what you're going to be looking for.
They also told me that it sends a little more electricity, so a little more power to this ES mat, so it can hold down those heavier materials a little bit better than the Cameo 5. And it also has a little more clearance for those thicker materials.
Yeah. So if you've ever seen, if you have an ES mat, sometimes this will flicker off, like the button will flicker off because it's not like tucked in nice and tight. So I'm going to show you guys this because a lot of people are like, what's so special about it? So you'll see that there is this lip down here. There's like clips underneath, and I tried to unclip it ahead of time so I wasn't struggling with it. But there are clips underneath, and you're just going to pull that off. And then there's this little area here. You see these little gold metal areas. That's what you're clipping in. So this doesn't have a plug in to the wall. Like this is obtaining all of its electricity from the machine itself. And because of that, once you clip it in, which I don't know if I can do, Lori, I'm like,
let me run around.
Lori's going to come around and be our Vanna White on this. So let's see if we can get that.
No, we're gonna go straight on.
Okay.
There we
Oh,
go.
there we go.
There we go.
Okay. I was trying to hold it up. So it locks in, and then it's obtaining the power. So you just click on this. Now we don't have this plugged in today, so we're not going to click it in. The other thing, when I first got it, I didn't really understand. I thought, oh, I just put my paper on this. There's a clear sheet here at the top. And I thought I would just put my paper right on it and nothing else. That's not the case. You actually have to push in like you would your regular, your mat. This piece, when you push it in, it will actually be set up directly in here. So then you push the button and it's like ready to go.
Mhm.
Did I explain that well? I
Yeah.
don't know.
I think so. Yeah. You have to kind of wait just a second for it to charge, and you can kind of tell when your paper
Yeah.
is sucked down. It's really cool. No more sticky mats. I mean, that's a game changer for a lot of paper crafting.
You don't want to touch this when the plastic sheet's not on there.
Oh yeah.
Have you been zapped?
I've
It
been
can.
zapped even with the sheet on here, but I think I'm just like, I just touched it a little. I'm like,
Got
Yeah.
a little extra electricity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And these are replaceable, the little clear mats,
Mhm.
and they're less expensive than the sticky mats too, which is really nice.
Yeah. The best part about it too is, especially if you have a paper project, I always turn it off because I tend to zap myself. And if it's a paper project, you just pick it up like this, right? And then you just go like this and dump all of your little pieces off. Those of you guys who have done my ultimate gingerbread house, which has like hundreds of gumdrops on it, this is everything right here, because you're like,
Yeah.
oh, how about these hundreds of gumdrops?
Yeah.
So it's incredible. Maybe we should talk about this, because this is incredible. And I know Melissa was going to talk a little.
Yeah.
You want to chat about this?
Sure. Okay. So
Oh yeah. Oh, should we talk about that first,
Yeah.
Lori? You want to talk
Yeah,
about
this
that?
is
Well, they put a new, easier pinch system for the roller to move it. In fact, this is my first time to play with it right here live on. Maybe take this mat out.
Yeah.
So you can just easy pinch and slide the roller, which is awesome and a little bit easier for placement. So I thought that was cool. And yeah, that leads us into these little clippies. Do you want to talk about
Yeah.
those, Melissa?
Yeah, so these are replaceable, and these are not just compatible with the 5A, they're compatible with is it the Portrait 2 or the Portrait 5? Oh, just the 5. Okay.
They're
And
also
the Pro Mark.
and the Mark II.
Okay.
Yeah. So like a lot of the machines will use these, which yesterday I showed Kelly's right over here. You guys can't see her, but
Yeah.
I'm pointing to Kelly. She had the Mark II out, and she had like a gazillion of these across the front, which is so exciting to me.
Oh yeah, you can
Oh, yeah.
really make sure nothing buckles.
Mm-hmm.
So the cool thing about it, it's got a little rubber roller instead of the spring. So it really helps hold down your material nice and firm, and you can add them to the bar to give a lot more security across the whole
Yeah,
project.
and they're replaceable. So if
Yeah.
anything happens to any of your rollers from your old machines or the new machine, you can just add as many as you want. It's great. And it comes in sets. You've got 3
There we
different
go.
colors. So if you have any of the colored machines, it works with those and it looks cute. It looks like it was meant to be.
Okay, and they're pretty easy. You just pinch a little bar and stick them right on, and they're ready to go.
They're
And
great.
so, yeah, if you ever need to replace one, they're easy to remove and replace.
Yeah.
Which is really cool.
It looks like they come in sets of 2. So if you're looking for that, those of you who are spicy and you have like a white machine, I'm sure you can buy the pink ones or the black ones and
Oh,
have
yeah.
like a little fun mix and matchy.
For sure.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm that spicy.
But you could interchange them between your machines too if you had
Yes.
more than one machine. So that's cool.
Okay, I think we need to talk about this.
Okay,
Who wants to talk about this?
I'll talk about this.
I'm just gonna hold it.
As a paper crafter, these tools are super helpful. And obviously for weeding vinyl, we have a new redesigned hook, which is a longer and a little bit different angle. It's going to be awesome for weeding. The Pick Me Up tool has not changed, but I don't know if y'all know about the Pick Me Up tool. It's an amazing little
We had just talked about
tool.
this. We don't use this.
No.
Okay.
This is a Lori only tool.
So
I have it. I just don't use it.
you
I don't
didn't use
think I
these
have
with your
one.
gumdrops on your little.
Well, now you're
Okay.
saying that. Hello.
So on the end, there's a little, it's just kind of like that poster hanging materials, like that comes out of the tip of the pen, and you
It's
can
like
use
putty.
it like putty. Yeah. I mean, let's see here. We can almost pick up a roller with it, but I don't have any little piece of paper, but it's awesome for picking up little eyeballs or rhinestones or like googly eyes or little pieces of paper, especially when you're making my cards. So
Yeah.
Pick Me Up tool. The other end is a little, I don't know, flat. You can scrape or tap things down or move them around and scooch them around to the right spot. So love
I
the Pick
don't
Me Up
think
tool.
we're carrying those right now in our store, but we're going to.
They have redesigned the spatula. I hope you can see that. It's ambidextrous. You can use it with either hand and it's not angled in any certain direction. So it's great. It's also Teflon coated, so it's non-stick.
What do you guys use those for?
I
Oh,
use it for peeling up things
Yep.
just to keep it from bending.
Yep.
Mm.
Or sometimes I'll even use it for like a bone folder, just to like
yeah.
Oh, that's a good
put
idea.
a good crease on my paper. They also have hooks on them, so you can hang them up on a pegboard, which I love that.
Yeah, this piece right here.
It's all one solid piece, so they're not going to fall apart like some other ones that I have.
We're not going to mention any names.
No.
No naming of names.
There's new tweezers. They've
Okay,
never
You
had
guys,
tweezers.
let's talk about this because how many of you guys have been watching all the guests who've come on the YouTube live? I think Kim, Vivica, oh my gosh, Christy, like everybody was using a tweezer. Tiffany was using a tweezer set. And I was like, where did you guys get all these tweezers? And
Yeah.
like, then this shows up on Silhouette and I'm like loving, look at the angle on it, you
Yeah,
guys. Can you
it
see
is-
that?
It's
Anyways,
beautiful.
it's super fine tipped at the end, so it's great. Yesterday I was trying to pull like some backing off of some tattoo paper and I could not do it with my fingernails, but I was easily able to grab it with these fine tipped tweezers. I love them.
Yeah, so good.
Okay, and last but not least is the scraper, which comes apart. And this part is flexible. Hopefully you can see that. You can use it to put things onto curved surfaces. So say I was trying to put something on this handle here, you can use it to kind of press
super
and squeegee.
flexible.
Yeah, it's flexible. And then it goes right into the hard scraper, which is a nice wide surface, great shape.
What do you
So-
think you guys would use those
Oh,
for?
I'm using this for vinyl for sure.
Absolutely. Final application. Again, bone folder
Yep.
if you don't have one handy.
So good.
Yeah.
Okay. Melissa,
And we've got to talk about the case that
Yeah.
it comes
Oh,
in.
yes.
do that.
It's got different sizes, so you can put all of your materials in there, and it's got plenty of room for more materials. And these are all pieces that are sold separately. So if you need 2 picks or 2 tweezers or whatever, because you lose them or you have children that take them, you can have multiples in here. It's great.
Yeah.
I think the only way to get the tool case is to buy it in the set though. So if you want that, grab a set and then add extra pieces as needed.
And just really quick, you guys, I lost my train of thought. Something good was going to happen there, and I can't remember what it is. Oh. No,
No.
it's lost. It's lost. It's gone.
So were you going to talk about how it holds different shapes and sizes?
Yeah.
maybe?
Oh, yeah. I was going to say,
Okay.
You don't just have to put your tools in here. I think I'm going to use it for all my pens and stuff too.
Yeah. This is
So it's really cute, and the design is cute, but it's
rubber,
it's soft.
malleable.
So you can kind of put all the things that you like to use directly in here. That's what I was going to say.
yes.
You know.
Yeah. You could also tuck extra tools. There's a room for like scissors or different things that you
Yeah.
want to put into the tool case as well.
Yeah, really cute. So individually, and we don't have these individually packaged, but they are individually packaged. So you can buy the squeegee and all of these except for this bottom piece. So if you want the whole set. Oh, and then it's available this fall. So we don't actually have a date for when this will be available. We have heard these will be available pretty soon, but it might take a second. So give Silhouette a hot second,
Okay.
but keep your eyes out for it, okay?
Okay. They're telling me off screen that it's going to be available this fall.
Oh, November.
Okay.
Okay, November. Do we know, Kelly, on this? Okay.
This
machine?
week, right?
This
Soon.
Is it
Soon. So this
next
is
week? Okay, you guys, within the week, you can start ordering the Silhouette Cameo 5 Alpha. See the little Alpha
Okay.
signature here on it?
And we're gonna try to be on top of it on the Carina Gardner website. So when I get back from Japan, when I'm not jet lagged anymore, we will make sure and get these up at the carinagardner.com site. Okay, which is awesome. All right, go.
power tools.
I'm gonna clip
I
Melissa
mean,
here.
I don't know that I should be talking about power tools. Well, okay, I'll talk about this one because I
Okay.
use these all the time. So I love foil work. If you follow me, you know I do it by hand or with my Silhouette. It's great. So there's now a new set. So there's a wide or a bold, then a fine and an ultra fine. So ultra fine is brand new. They're all sold separately, but you can get them in a set. And the ultra fine is 0.5. So it looks like a pen tool. Like it's really pretty. It's so delicate. It's beautiful.
Nice.
My eyeballs were just going out of my head when I was looking at it yesterday. I was like, oh,
It's beautiful. And then furthermore, if you are like trying to do this, you have to have a new machine for it.
So the portrait
Yeah.
4, the Cameo 5, Cameo 5A, those, and the Curio 2, all, and the Mark II Pro.
Yeah.
Those all work with this. So
It
it's
has
it's
to
got
have
a lot
the
of
little-
compatibility though.
Has to have the
The
is it
powered
the B
second
slot
tool.
has to be powered so that it has little plugins at the top.
Yep.
and it will do that amazing flow. They demonstrated it yesterday. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to help you guys out with audio. So they demonstrated it yesterday, and it is so beautiful and fine, like
Yeah.
so
beautiful.
fine.
Yeah.
And I'm really, really excited about it. So, and I'm not like a big foiler, but like that might get me into it.
Well, and they were also
It's so
saying so the
easy.
set that comes with the foil inside the set can do like what 680 small projects.
Oh wow.
Like that's a lot of
That is.
projects. It's not just like a 5 projects and now you've got to go buy more.
Yeah.
It's significant how
Yeah.
many projects
Well,
you
if
can do
you
with this foil.
if you've ever tried foiling with any other method, this is by far the easiest. I mean, you can do lots of methods where you
and
print
there's some
laser
too.
and iron.
Yeah.
And, the glue sheets. This heats the pen in the machine and it presses down onto the foil and
It
it's
stays.
a perfect result. It's awesome.
Yeah. So you can do it on not just paper,
Yeah.
like faux leather. You can do it really on any surface. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
good point.
Okay, we need to talk about these engravers. Okay, so they came out with the super fine engraver, and I will admit I have not done a lot of engraving. You
I
know,
haven't
engraver?
I haven't done a lot
Right.
either, but you use this with the Curio,
Curio
right?
too.
Yep, Curio too.
Yeah.
So
And it's because of width, guys. So the reason it's with the Curio too is because it can carry and hold
the depth.
The
Yeah.
depth.
Yeah, it's got a little more
Width,
clearance, so
depth.
you can put a piece of like acrylic down or metal
Yeah.
or even leather with the leather tool that I have here. You have to have that clearance that the Curio offers, which I really think the Curio is kind of an understated machine. People like don't understand what it can do. It's very cool. It's a fixed platform machine,
Mhm.
and the arm moves around the flat surface,
Flatbed.
Mhm. which is really cool. It opens up a lot of like you can work with
What's the
clay,
maximum
acrylic,
depth
metal.
of material you can work on the Curio too. 5 millimeters. That's pretty thick. 20 millimeters? Are you kidding me?
20 millimeters would be like 2 centimeters.
That's yeah. So you can do stuff on journals, right?
Yes.
Oh,
So
wow.
you can lay it in there.
Okay.
So it might not go
Yeah.
all the way in, but it's
Okay,
like
but you can
but
engrave
you
on the
can
surface.
lay it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, you don't cut 2 centimeters deep. You just engrave on things that are that thick.
Yeah.
So this is the new leather, what do we call it? Leather carving knife. And you can use that with the Curio as well. And yesterday they were demoing some really cool leather projects.
It was pretty.
full scenes on the front of journals and things like that. It's really, really pretty.
Really, really awesome. And I'm holding here the Power Engraver Super Fine and then just the regular Power Engraver. So if you love engraving, and actually, ironically, we are right now working on our diplomas for the university. And I was like, oh, we've got to do like demos of stuff before we send it out to the actual engravers. And I was like, oh, this will be nice. Like I can see what it's actually going to look like,
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
which is
Brilliant.
pretty cool.
Yeah, they were doing a lot of really cool acrylic projects yesterday with the Power Engraver. So, and then they have these lighted stands where you can light up the acrylic and it shows the scene. kind of fun.
Yeah. Now, I think that's like everything that's new, but we do want to point out that we are still doing a lot with the crochet right now. So
Yeah.
Vanna White it. Go.
Okay, this is the crochet.
So if you haven't taken a peek at really what it does, it's just a really portable heat press, which is pretty incredible.
And it's got a little built-in crochet mini on the backside, which
So it's a little heated area. You guys know, like there's always like the little tiny bit that like pulls off, especially when you're doing heat transfer, that you can just lay it in and heat it up.
So there's a
seam, or if there's any sort of irregularity.
So you can plug that into the machine directly. There's a little USB-C port here, and on the device, you can heat the little device up, and then it's recessed, so you're not going to burn yourself. And as you push down, it will make the little metal plate come out, I guess, or you can push it down onto your item
to heat it up. And I mean, you wouldn't want to hold it down for too long. We usually pump it.
Yeah. So yeah, this little crochet just, let's see, it opens up like that. Put your stuff down there. It locks up so you're not going to accidentally drop it on your arm and burn yourself. And then to get it to come down, there's a little lever on the side. You push, and then you can clamp it down. And it has a timer on it, 45 seconds, I believe. It'll time 45 seconds. That's what we were heat pressing yesterday on some bags. It would beep, and then you just open it up.
Your bag turned out beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They had some
So
really
pretty.
cool design pre-cut, and so we were able to make a bag with it. Worked really well.
It also comes in multiple colors. So there's a beautiful pink, and then there's Lori's going to go for it. This is the cream, I think. And then there's a mint, like kind of a minty blue or minty green. All right, Lori's got him.
Okay,
Go, Lori.
good
Like
thing I
she's
go
like,
to the gym.
work out. Okay, here we go. Here.
Yeah.
If we put this
Here,
down,
you
you
take
can
this
get it.
one.
Oh, I'll take the pink.
There you go.
Okay, here we go. Pink, mint, if you want to see all the colors.
And cream.
So cute. So cute. I think that is just about everything, you guys, right?
I think so. Have we left anything out, guys?
Well, the biggest thing, this is all hardware.
Oh, yeah.
They made some
Oh.
major announcements with the software.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's accessible for anyone. And the business edition, which is really great. I think this is probably one of the biggest announcements. So the business edition.
This is a big enough deal that the mic is going right there.
So the business edition is available for purchase. And once you purchase the license, it applies across all the Silhouette platforms.
So there are three. If you were unaware of it, there are three: desktop, Go, and web. So Silhouette Go, Silhouette Web. And previously, if you bought one edition, designer edition, business edition, it only worked on the desktop.
So this is all the way across. So if you want to create on your desktop, laptop, tablet, phone, you can work across all of those devices with your singular business license or design license. I'm excited about the business license, and let me tell you why. So they've added vector brushes. These are pressurized brushes that you can use on your tablet. And so for the calligrapher, I'm like, yay!
Oh, there's calligraphy brushes
Yes,
too.
they're calligraphy brushes, and I've
Yeah.
demoed the brushes. They're really great.
That'll be great.
So you can draw directly on the screen, use pressure, use alignment changes, and it will adjust the thickness of the line weight with your pressure of your brush. So it has a very nice analog feel to it. And once you're done, it converts it immediately over to vector. So there's no drawing in person, scanning, tracing. It just removes all of those steps, which is huge. And with the business editions, you have access to all of the brushes. They have a whole library of brushes, but it also gives you the opportunity, it unlocks that you can create your own. So that's huge.
Yeah, you can change the width and the depth or the pressure and all that. Yeah.
Yep.
Kind of like some other software. Yeah.
Melissa, I'm super curious what you use the most. Do you use the desktop version or using Go or web?
I use the desktop version the most. Yeah.
I'm in the desktop version as well.
Desktop version. Yeah.
Okay. So
But this might change things for me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think so? Is that also in Go and web?
So it's just web.
Okay,
vector brushes are just
the
web.
vector brushes are just in Silhouette web. Okay, so
Yes.
just be aware of that. Are you going to demo for us a little bit?
Sure, I can demo. Maybe
Like,
we need
here,
to get
I was
some
gonna say,
cameras
I'm-
up close.
I know. I was gonna say I'm gonna move a couple of us up close. You guys are gonna see this so that.
Do you want to stand in
And
front of the
let's-
table? That might
Sure,
help.
sure. We're just gonna move
I think-
a couple of things here, guys.
Okay, so I'm in Silhouette Web. I'm just in the beta version. And I can click over to the vector brushes. This is the large round. They have different styles. So there's a fountain pen, a small round, medium round, large round, ovals at certain angles. So the large round, and I can go over here. And as I press, it changes and automatically, if you can see that, it automatically changes that into a vector. So you see that it is a vector now. So I can just send that directly to my silhouette, and I've got a beautiful hand calligraphed something or other.
That isn't that absolutely gorgeous? That is actually, I think the problem with most design work is that we do something and then we have to put it on our computer. We have to transfer it to our computer, and then we have to turn it and move it into Adobe Illustrator, and then we have to move it into like all the things. This just gets rid of all of it.
Yes, let's
She's
try
going to
and
colorize it so you can see it just a little bit better on screen.
Let's see.
Get
Oh, goodness. No, I don't want to do that.
Select the shape. How do you do? Oh yeah, maybe this tool.
There we go.
Select.
And
There we
go.
go. So
Thank
now you
you,
can see it a
Lori.
little bit better.
So you can see that I just got all sorts of pressure changes with.
So hit
That line.
send on that. I want to see what the cut lines look like.
So it's going to be mad at me
Not
because
gonna like it because we're not hooked to a machine. Huh?
we're not hooked to a machine, but it wants me to export and go. So one of the things, the limitations with the iPad is with Apple being Apple,
Okay.
you have to use their Go software in order to send it to the machines. So
Okay.
this will transfer you over to Go, and then you'll be able to send it to the machines. But
Okay.
So
Yes.
good.
Cool.
Okay. Love it.
Okay. Awesome.
All right.
Okay. What else? What's that other little test cut thing?
the
The
test
matrix.
matrix.
Okay.
The
Talk about
matrix.
that for a minute.
Okay, when they first pulled this up,
Make
I
sure.
didn't think it was going to be that good. But I'm going to tell you, I think this is a game changer because I'm really, 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 really frustrated with test cutting. So when I test cut, I have to put in a certain, pressure. I put in a certain cut depth, and it cuts it out. And then if it doesn't work, you do the test cut again, and then you do the test cut again, and then you do the test cut again. But this is not what's going to happen.
No, you can do a whole matrix, and you can set up, from one side to the other, depth versus pressure, and what I think it's depth and pressure.
I think those are
Yeah,
the
I think
only
those
two
are the
things
two right
because
now.
you can like layer it, so you can have your test cuts all in a row,
Nice.
and then you can take your little hook, right, and then you can test them and see which one is the best fit for that particular material.
And then you select it, and it automatically applies those settings to your cut job.
I love that. That's going to be great. Instead of running like 5 different tests, trying to remember what you set them at, you can just see it all at once, and then I guess it'll match up to the one on your screen, and then you pick that one. Cool.
Yeah. I think that test matrix is going to be a game changer for me. I'm so frustrated. It usually takes me about 3 test cuts on a new material to know what I'm really doing.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
So that's the new software. New software, is it out yet?
Beta is out now, and then you said we'll be getting the full version by November for everybody. Yeah.
November, you guys.
November is the magic month.
Yeah.
That's what it kind of sounds
Yeah.
like.
But if you want to
right?
go play with beta, go for it.
Yeah. All right, you guys.
Yeah.
I think we're going to kind of close things up. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this. I hope that you've been watching all of us do all the amazing things in Japan. It's been incredible.
Right.
We're having such a good time.
We're only getting started. I mean, there's so
I
much
know.
more to see.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Well, you guys are staying for a really long time.
Yeah.
Yes.
When are you guys
I
leaving?
go home on the 15th. We're going to go down to Kyoto and Nara and Osaka and see more of Japan, and then come back up and go to Tokyo Disney. We have my daughter with me, so that's going to be fun.
And then when are you leaving?
The 11th. And we're going to do Tokyo Disney because I feel like we're here. Why not?
We've got to do it.
lots of shopping. I'm going to see if I can climb a mountain.
Of course, Melissa's going to go try to climb.
it.
She can totally do it. I know you can.
I believe in you. Yeah. We're leaving on the 7th, so it's just this coming 7th. So we're halfway through our trip because we went to Korea first, and that was our own fault. This is awesome.
It
But
looked like it was fun.
we're going to Disney Sea this weekend and Disneyland. But I will admit, we went last year when I brought my family. You guys saw that I showed like the corporate offices on my channel. And I'm just going to say it's awesome. It's so awesome that I'm going again without my kids. So
That will be fun.
yeah, it's going to be incredible. And we missed by 3 days, like if you guys have seen it, the Tangled area, Tangled, the new Peter Pan ride, the new Tangled ride, and there's another thing.
So it's going to be open next weekend when I go?
Yeah, it's open here now, but
It
wasn't last year when we went in
okay,
June.
got
It was like 3 days away. It was very,
okay. I
very
thought you were
sad.
saying this
My
week.
family
Got
was
it.
really, really sad. So I'm going to go enjoy it without my family, my poor family, and they can see it via video. So
Awesome.
one more excuse to come back to Japan.
Right.
So it'll be good. Okay, really quick before we end, if you are looking for Lori or Melissa or myself, we're just going to do a quick one more time where you guys can find us.
Okay, I'm Lori Whitlock. You're going to find me in the Silhouette Design Store, at my blog, loriwhitlock.com, at my shop, shop.loriwhitlock.com, on YouTube at Lori Whitlock, and Instagram and Facebook as well. I design cut files for Silhouette. I also have SVGs. I design paper for Echo Park Paper Company and also fabric for Riley Blake. So you can look for me in all of those places.
Yeah, so good. And I'm Carina Gardner. You can find me at carinagardner.com. I own the University of Arts and Design, so I'm not designing quite as much as I used to in the Silhouette store. But if you want to learn more about my university, you can go to Instagram at University Arts and Design, or you can go to uad.education. I'm going to hand this to Melissa.
And I'm Melissa Esplin. You can find my classes over at calligraphy.org, Melissa Esplin in the design store, or at Melissafer on Instagram. That's kind of where I post the most.
But she's not
calligrapher.
biking and climbing up mountains.
Yes.
It's
I
fun.
would like a GoPro on you at all times. Like you just like climbing up your mountain.
She makes me feel lazy. She's so awesome.
She taught us how to get fitted to a bike yesterday.
Right.
Oh yeah, we talked all about bike fits.
I
Hey,
know.
ask me questions about biking or calligraphy, and I will not stop talking.
And that is
love it.
actually true, and it's awesome.
It is awesome.
We love it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for joining us. We hope you're watching all the things. I think most of us are posting on Insta stories right now.
Yeah.
Insta stories, if you're like, oh, I want to see more of this Japan trip and what you're doing, Insta stories is where you're going to find us. We love Silhouette. We're excited about all of these new things. Make sure and keep your eye out in both retail stores and online stores for where you can find all of this good stuff. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
And cut.
I know.